welcome back to Inside the Park with Emily and Ben. Coming to you tonight from Capital One Arena in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Home of the Washington Wizards, Capitals, and Georgetown Hoyas. Come along and check out this downtown arena, the arena that saved Chinatown in downtown D.C., and see if it holds the test of time, or is it time to move on over across the river to Alexandria. So is Cap One done? Well, that's the $2.2 billion question. You know, it was announced in December of 2023 that Ted Leonsis was going to move the Capitals and the Wizards to a new complex in the Potomac Yard area of Alexandria across the river in Virginia. So that $2.2 billion mixed-use complex is moving along in the Virginia General Assembly right now. It has fairly strong support in the city of Alexandria. And we'll see where it goes. But right now, it looks like full speed ahead to move the Caps and the Wizards across the river into Alexandria. Now, DC government is making a late play. They've put about $500 million on the table for renovations at Cap One Arena. You know, and it's a shame if that arena, loses the Caps and the Wizards, because, that arena was really the catalyst when Abe Pollin built it to rehabilitate Chinatown and really transform the downtown DC area that had faced some tough times there in the late 80s and early 90s. So when that arena opened in 1997, Cap One Arena, it was a state-of-art place. It allowed for a whole bunch of entertainment and restaurants in the Chinatown area, and that area has really thrived right through the pandemic era. It's had a little bit of trouble coming out of the pandemic, and I think that's part of the reason why Ted Leonsis is thinking about moving outside of DC. Crime's up a little bit in that area. Restaurants in that area have had some trouble hanging on, but still, the arena itself is still a solid arena. Leonsis has done a good job. The Monumental folks have done a really good job of investing in the arena. There's a lot of technology throughout the arena. Good sight lines, good ribbon boards, a lot of information you can glean during a game. A lot of the concessions are now automated with AI. So there's, many concessions where you just swipe your credit card on the way in, you pick up what you want, you walk out, easy peasy, it just figures out what you're taking off the shelf. Self-serve beer areas. So they've done a lot of things to incorporate latest technology. The concourses are nice and clean. The stadium, yeah, the arena itself's nice and clean, and they keep it in really good shape. But you know, with the Monumental Sports Network and some of the mixed use things that Lianzas wants to do, you don't really have a lot of space to do that in downtown DC. And the lease is coming up at Capital One Arena, so you know, buildings getting, you know, into the 30-year-old range. So it is time to start thinking about, you know, what the future for the Caps and Wiz is, and what kind of building and what kind of additional revenue as an owner the ownership needs. So we'll see what happens in the months ahead. I'm going to stick a rendering of the new proposed facility in Alexandria right behind this this monologue here, but we'll see what happens. You know, I think kind of the last thing I would say about the move to Virginia potentially is, you know, the arrangement in DC is very convenient. You have the metro station, the Gallery Place Chinatown station is right under Capital One Arena. So we'll see how they incorporate mass transit in any new facility they build in Virginia. There is a brand new Potomac Yard metro station kind of near the grounds of where the proposed new arena would be. But you know, from a traffic perspective, it's not going to be a very car-friendly venue. Not that Capital One Arena is car-friendly, but it is downtown DC. But we'll see if they can mimic how convenient Capital One Arena is from a transit perspective if they do move over to Virginia. Well, that's going to do it for Capital One Arena here in the nation's capital. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Any questions, leave them in the comments. We hope you subscribe to the channel. Until the next time, get outside and get inside the park.